Okay, are we stable now? Are you sure? Like, how sure are you exactly that you're gonna work this time? Like, where are we at on the, See, that's like half of what I know my internet's capable of. That should be plenty fine. Maybe I just needed to kick it and bring it back. Hello, everyone. Such good music. What is that music? What is he playing? Yeah, reconnect. There you go. Let me see if I'm gonna drop a bunch of shit. Now I'm fucking warning you. Particular program. You need to not, okay? Be a chill program. Alright? I don't know what this is. What is that? What is that noise? I don't know what that noise is. It's weird. It's a weird noise. What is that? I don't need that. I've learned to get rid of things in my life I don't need. Like annoyances. I don't know what that is. What is that noise? Don't, you know, sometimes you just need to not look at the news. Hydrate. You know what? It's getting warm. I don't know what part of the country anybody lives in, but if you don't hydrate, you need to hydrate. How are the levels? Levels good? Levels all good? Levels are great. Oh wow, he teleported. So we're I think we're finally doing it. I thought I had this game. I did not have this game. I might somewhere. I don't know. I don't know if I just made a new account. What is the game? As it so happens, it's yeah, it's Roblox. And people keep appearing inside of me. It's a little weird. It's a little bit weird. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. I need to move. Paw Patrol for life. I shouldn't be here. But I don't know. Tower of Hell. Can I, Alright, I understand. I must do jumping. Alright, I didn't know what this game was. I thought it was like some kind of a knockoff Minecraft. Oh. Oh shit, that's my head. I've already witnessed one fight in the chat. Not my chat, oh. Just crawl up anything, I guess. No, not that. Don't crawl up that. Alright, I think I'm getting used to, okay, oh, that kills me. I'm understanding the game now. Alright. Watch, adult struggle with baby game. Some, Tower of Hell. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go up the thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I thought it was just like you log in and you, like, build with bricks, but I guess this is a little bit more than that. This is about torture and falling. I don't know, about jump maps. Jump maps are not some of my favorite things. But we will try. I tell you what, that particular thing right there is really weeding me out. It's messing me up. Try to do jump map on game we've never played before. Oof. Yeah, the oof is strong. The oof is very strong. Are we dropping frames again? Is that what we're doing? Because that would be cool. That would be not cool. I'm not too happy with this program. And I pay money for this thing. Oh. Alright. Oof. The oof is real. If I start seeing more of that, you know, welcome to the chat room. So that's basically what has been happening this whole time is the streams are turning out okay, but I'm like literally just disconnecting and reconnecting every like 30 seconds because of a particular program. Alright guys, let's do this. I think we can get up to the very top here. All we gotta do is, where are you guys going? I understand. Maybe this one will be a little bit more easy. Okay, just calm. Imagine if there was collision between characters. Jeepers creepers. Oof, that's a definite oof right there. Yeah, I felt that one. So I'm gonna try this, and then we'll go to another map. Confusion. Yes. This was a special request. Oh. But, I don't know. Ooh. Oof! Go up the baby side. There you go. 1v1. Can we 1v1 in Ket? Tell you what, it brings back the memories of multiplayer games and stuff. Before I was banned from the internet. Yeah, funny story. I got banned from the internet for some things. So what had happened was I made this gorilla, not gorilla. Hello! Welcome back. I was just telling a story about how I got banned from the internet. I made a grilled cheese sandwich, and I emailed it to my internet service provider. And they, it wasn't the right type of cheese, so I got banned from the internet for 30 days. So that was fun. And I got to stare at the wall. Can I jump up here, please? There you go. You just woke up? Must be some kind of a time zone difference I'm not aware of. Oh! He's so happy. Look at him. Because he made it. Oh, I see. Apps are good. Oh, man. Didn't make that one. What are you doing? Are you smoking? Smoking hot, maybe. I don't know. Just let her do her thing. I need a nap. I desperately need naps. And I don't take them. Like, if I were to take a nap, I would get bored, and I would get up and start doing something else. And then as soon as I would do that other thing, I would get tired. And be like, yeah. I don't need no stinking nap. That should have been a death right there. Okay, we're gonna use science to get up here. Okay. Just easy does it. Like an old man. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I just clicked Tower of Hell. And was like, okay. Very different. I thought it would be like a Minecraftian... Oof! That should have been a death. I don't know why that wasn't a death. Oh. 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 Jump! Yeah, I don't know what this is. End my misery. This is a jump server for Call of Duty. The infamous jump servers on Call of Duty. They're like, oh, Call of Duty, you get the game, we go shoot the gun. Nope. Jump on this platform. Let's make this game that was meant for a shoot game. Turn it into platform game. Yeah. I thought I had this game. I was like looking around for it. I'm like, I thought I had a Roblox here somewhere. But I'm thinking maybe it was a different game. My brain was referring to. Can you climb the thing, please? Nope. Okay. I will stream this to my best of my ability. Appear. Okay, we're gonna play whatever that is. I think I just tabbed out. Hold on. Oh shit. All right. Uh-oh. I'm hitting buttons. Uh-oh! So this is basically just an online experience that kicks you back into the game. I typed in A and the first thing I saw was experiences, and right under that was adopt me. I had thought about adoption. But I'm like, now I gotta pay to take care of a kid that I'm already gonna pay. Hold on. Oh, I see. Hold on. If I can, no. Technical difficulties. Oh, you know what? If you copy and paste, a little hint. Computers can copy and paste. And then you don't have to remember things. There you go. Uh-oh. I'm not seeing experiences? No? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Baby streamer here. Yeah, I typed it into the search. I don't know if that's let me try this. Roblox.com. I'm gonna search Google for the thing that's supposed to be on the site. Ooh, I felt that one. Uh-oh. Roblox games. Xbox. I think that's Xbox. Is that Xbox? No, there it is. That's Xbox. Let me see. Error. Okay. Oh, I see. I see dark room. Yeah, open that. Yeah. And then bring me back to my thing. What do you mean download and install Roblox? Uh-oh. 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 Something broke. Okay, I fixed it. Knock out all enemy spawns to win. Insufficient funds! No. What is that? Uh-oh, I didn't pay enough money. My team died. How do you shoot the gun? Make a shoot. Bang! Oh, I got it. A sword. Uh-oh. No, not that. I'm hitting buttons. Things are happening. How do we, how do you close this? Here. There you go. Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so that's that. Got it. This is this. Okay, got that. Don't want to donate. Sorry. I'd like to play game is free. Play free game. On game is free. I don't even know what team I'm on. Admin? What is admin? I don't want that. I just want to shoot. I want to shoot the Roblox. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I knew that would happen one day in school. Just get too fat and fall through the floor. Are you, oh, scheisse. Yep, that's how you die in Roblox. I'm on green team? Oh, because I'm on green. Yeah. Just teleport? No. Okay. Alright, green team. I'm going to fight the Zerg. Oh man, he shoot good. All right, I'm gonna do a thing at some point here. I don't know who you are. I think you're red. That's very good. Good directional. What is that? What is that? Is that a ninja? It's a ninja! Oh, good. I thought they were the red team, but that's fine. Oh, okay, hold on. Different teams based on where you spawn. I understand. Well, that's a good jump. Look how good you are. You're a green, thus furthering the divide between colors. Uh-oh. Sorry. Wrong button. Just learning. My tower is getting destroyed. I'm thinking that's probably a bad thing. Red team is done. Red team is done. The other team is done. I don't remember. I think it was blue. Yellow is just getting pummeled. Wow. I won by default. Because of, oops. Some reason. Yeah. Uh-oh. Tower's broke. Can't get through. I got 100 points. Just for being me. That's how I play. That's how I roll. Oh, that's good. Now I'm yellow. The Simpsons. Da 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 da. Oh, I can do mega. Okay. Ah! My head. I still look cool though. All right, I think I understand. I will use my honorary college degree to win the game for us all. Oh! But first I will blow myself up. Alright. Do we, do a little knowledge check here. Oopsies. Oopsie. Are we destroying the tower? We're destroying towers? I guess we're destroying towers. We're not destroying people. I think I'm understanding. A little more. Wow! Spin! This don't look like a good place to be. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Ah! I think my reticle was off slightly. I got boned. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Why do I keep missing? Oh, because I'm moving the mouse. It's not in the middle of the screen. I understand. Okay. We're going to get through this. This is new territory. I'm just going to do this thing here. So is that really all it is? Just you shoot the gun? Okay, I get it. Oh yeah. Red. Blow it up. Blue blow the blue up. This seems like it's very overpowered. I'm okay with this. It's okay. My Wi-Fi has been stable. My VPN has been crap. I am dropping frames. I told the program to not use this particular thing to connect, and it did it anyway. And I'm a little... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's my screen? Oh, you gotta move the thing. I get it. Okay. We're learning every time. We're getting smarter. Like aliens. It's like, okay. Yeah. Just erase their entire place. Like, look at this. This is just genocide. If I were a Lego, I would not want to be that Lego. This guy's watching. He's like, yeah, I want to do that too. Yeah. Oh! Friendly fire! Alright, here we go. This person, kiss him goodbye. Blech. Oh! Uh-oh, I hear the train. Train's going by. Oh, do the thing, like in Star Wars. Whew. Oops, oops. Radio. What's the radio? No, I don't want the radio. If I got to pay the cash, no play. Oops. Uh-oh. Where are we going? Going reverse. Alright, yeah, this is cool. Oh, it's called parkour. Parkour, parkour! Just like The Office. Everything in The Office is parkour. Oops. Parkour, parkour! Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm gonna ride this baby down to hell. Okay. I want the nuclear gun. Oh, okay. I got 100 points. Is these points are those points? Punts. Points. 10. I got 10. Ah! Uh-oh. My team is, he's no good. Good. That's good. It's gonna light the green up, because if I can't be green, no one can. 2 hours to finish the lobby? Oh. Lobby. I don't quite understand. Is it the lobby in the game, or are we talking about something else? I'm gonna go ahead and oh, blew myself up. Oh man, head trauma. Just stay down. Can I crouch in this game? No? Okay. Uh-oh, I pressed the wrong buttons. Oh, good. Oh, okay, I understand. Yeah, that one was, oops. Uh-oh, not taking that ladder. Totally non-copyright infringement Legos. Infringerinos. Stop blowing holes in my house! How do you like it? How do you like it? Oops. Yeah, just use the fall. Just use gravity. Yeah. Uh-oh, sorry. I needed to make a space for my reloading monkey. Uh-oh. I hear a sword. This brings me back to uh-oh! Blue team! Crawl out of your pit! Okay. What's this? Is that a vending machine? Say your prayers, vending machine. Ugh. I'm now on the spectators team. I need some food. Hold on. Oh, hey, no, come on. I didn't even get my quarter in. Oh. So let's wreck some stuff. Uh-oh. Okay, I need to get more proficient with the use of bomb. Hi. I had heard so- uh-oh, that's the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. Wrong place, sorry. I'm running as fast as my little legs will take me. Let's just spam it. Spam the button. I don't want that. Make that go away. Yeah. Oh, look at the nice little boom raisins. Hi guys, I'm on the green team, but I thought I'd stop by and show you some love. And then take myself out. Isn't that like the definition of terrorism? Just like... Whoa. I think I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. When in Rome, use the bazooka. Hit me! Do it! Come on, do it! Red team has been eliminated. You ever get that sinking feeling? I think I'm thinking of a different game when I thought I had. The one I had was something else. I don't remember what it was. It was some kind of a game. The only reason why I liked it is because you had I can make a train, and it had tracks and stuff. Oh wow, cool sword, bro. All right. Oh, you're firing a little too low there. Oh, yeah. Hi. You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, it all started when I spawned on the yellow team. That's good. That's just great. So this is just a shoot 'em up. Just shoot 'em up. Yeah. Rockets. 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 The rockets. Alright, we're gonna do one more of these, and then we're gonna find what's another suggestion? What's another good thing? This is going down fast. Man. It's like a decompiler. Uh-oh. I can do it too. Ooh, he just landed on his face. Destruction of Lego. Lego destruction. Uh-oh. Ow. Shark bite. Okay. Let's look for shark bite. Let's finish this one up. Need to do good. Need to go out with a bang. Every team has been eliminated, including my own, including me. Just parts. I'm just parts now. I'm a parts monkey. Alright, let's see. Shark bite. Shark bite. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, okay. Let's do that. Let's try that. Performance metrics. Okay, I only got 1.2% drop frames. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Oh, it's okay. I'm understanding. My boats. My boat. You get a rubber ducky boat? Yeah, I'll take a rubber ducky boat. Yeah, why not? Chance to be shark, 9%. That's still a better chance than me going into work tomorrow. For absolutely sure. For suresy worsies. How do I, okay. Yes, boats. Hello? Hello, guys? Yes. Here in this land, we go looking for sharks. I almost fell in the water. A shark has been released. Shark health. The shark has already been killed. He had some kind of rare form of brain disease. And that's how you beat the shark. Sharkitis. I made it. I was a survivor. Me and my jump pals. Get off of me. We got a brief intermission here. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna do well, guys. One of you is gonna be the shark, and if I find out who it is, I'm gonna smack him with a shovel. Absolutely. Now your job is the same job as like the last shark. 2 sharks. Okay, we got 2 people here who had better instantly kill themselves. As long as I'm not the shark, that's fine. Do I get crushed? No, I'm good. I'll never be the shark. I'm not going to be a shark. I'm going to be a traitor to my fellow Robloxians. I want my ducky boat. Buy teeth. Okay. Why is you kill me? You die. Just die. Yes. Good. Alright, here we go. Good. I thought I saw something about a, like a voice uh-oh. Uh-oh. Baby's first backseat ride. How do we drive? Are we driving? Shark has been released. Let's see if he has a longer lifespan. Yeah, oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, bless his heart. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm stuck. Yeah, I think I'm stuck. Hold on. I have controller. Controller. Controller, do the thing. Okay, understood. No, don't want that. Don't want that. I want to drive the boat. It's daytime. The shark is on the move. Which button is which? This isn't Zelda. Hold on, this is not Diddy Kong Racing. What the hell? Imagine if your life was like so messed up, like you just... Is my phone vibrating? It is. Stop vibrating. I'm sorry, I cannot talk to you. Alright. Yeah, imagine your life like you just sat down. The front seat is how to drive. Okay. Go! 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 Yeah, go! Nope. Alright. Sit. Nope. Don't want to buy the thing. Don't want that. Nope. I don't need the boat. Why? Why? Nope. Okay, hold on. If I read the directions. Wow. Let's try to see. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay. Smart. I'm Steve Irwin, and welcome to the Shark Hunter. As you can see here, it's a massive shark. We're gonna try to decapitate him with the boat. Ducks always win versus sharks. Shoot the gun! No! Hold on. How do we shoot the gun? It's, nope. Nope. Yep, okay. Understood. This one, stop shooting. I'm trying to drive the boat. Oh, he eats the, okay. That's, something I was not privy to. Uh-oh. Hey, you guys ever see that movie, Jaws? Ah! Shark bait. It's fish food right now. Stop it! This is a kid's stream. Get off of him. Go, move. Move! Are you just letting this happen? Oh, he likes it. That's terrible. This isn't good. Separate yourself from each other. Break it up. Break it up, you two. Break it up. This is not totem pole. Stop. This is a kid-friendly stream. I will not have this filth in my quality Christian stream. Stop. Now, because, wait, is that a boat I can use? What is this? Is this the out there? Is the out there? No. So as you can see here, this is where you go when you die. We're in purgatory, my dude. How'd you die? Well, it all started when I fell out of my boat, which is now probably in pieces. Oh, hold on, this button still works. Oh yeah! Aurora Borealis. Shark is still here. Shark has 15, 14, 13. Rip life. And as we set our gazes out above this place, we come to find out that the shark will live forever. What do you mean? What? It's such a... Thank you? Thank you. You know what? I could just say thank you instead of thank you. Just use F. Thank you. Alright guys, now, what happened here was that some of us forgot how to not only play the game, but what buttons go where. I'm gonna jump out of the window now. Alright, here we go. We're gonna try this again. They're choosing the next shark. This guy's spent $30,000 on Roblox. Players in this boat. I want my, this is the best boat. This is Ducky Boat. If Ducky Boat don't survive, ain't no one's getting out of this one, son. Other players? No, I don't want to invite other players. What do you mean? No. No, I just want to be by myself in the boat so I can struggle. Next time. Next time I will jump into the boat. Oh, hey! Whoa, careful! Oh, wait. Shark is already injured. It's okay. We'll get there. Shark has been released. There he is. There he is. That son of a bitch. Look at him. I don't know what that is. Oops. Sorry. He's got a bigger boat than me. Uh-oh. Is that a ray gun? Let me see. They're messing him up. Look at that. This is definitely not the Jungle Cruise. Oh, I can aim. I'm gonna aim. Yeah, get him. Reload. R is reload, not that button. Jump in the other one. Yeah, go get him. Oh, I can do the thing at the same time. Oh, that's great. Don't shoot the head of the duck, please. Thank you. Yeah, get him. R for reload. X for reload. Understood. Yep, shark. Shark is dead this day. A new light shines upon us all. Uh-oh. Weird angle. Got a weird angle there. Ducky boat, floaty boat. We will name the boat Ducky Boat, Floaty Boat. He will live on forever. Good game, all. Uh-oh. Oops. I'm locked. My mouse is locked to the screen. Ducky boat, floaty boat. Hit the wrong button. Oh, chat here. Click here. Press the. I tried to click there. I'm stuck. Uh-oh. So if I press this, okay, understood. Shark. Good. I will just pretend I don't know any English. Or how to spell. Which is true. I don't know how much better I am at this game than anyone else. I think I just kind of Buzz Lightyear fell my way to victory. Uh-oh. I like the one with the boat. Get in there. Drive. Now we're gonna need you. We're gonna need you to destroy this this here shark. There he is. Look at him. Oh man, look at him. He's a big one. Sorry. I do not mean to do this. Sometimes boat is just okay, that's a lie. I can just accelerate using the control stick. Okay. I'm cool with that. That's good. I'm not, I swear I'm not trying to run into you. Just turn. Man, that shark is just like, he got himself stuck in the like a chain chomp's mouth or something. He's just getting wrecked. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Shark has been killed. A rare neurological disease has taken the life of the shark. Chance to be a shark is 24%. You gotta go out there. You gotta be a warrior. Am I stuck in here? Let me out. Release me. Shoot the gun. Get out. Break the glass. Out. Get out. Get me out. It's hot in here. There's no air conditioning. I'm roasting. My little plastic skin is melting away. Oh, hold on. I have to do my thing. Okay. Good. Oh no! In 1 minute, you'll be released into the ocean. The shark swims forward. Gently move your cursor to guide the shark. Players will be found on boats. Each kill gains you 5 shark teeth. Boats emit blue particles. This helps you locate the boats from far away. Players in the water emit red particles. Helps you locate players from far away. I wish to... It's time for shark. I am shark. Shark has been released. I have become one with the ocean. I don't know how to play. Hold on. A is this? Oh, boost? Okay. Just pretend like I'm in an actual pool. Alright, where's the, Yeah, go get him. Eat everything. Kill everyone. Yeah, that's right. Children have nightmares tonight. Yeah. Eat them like cotton candy. Just eat them up. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody picked the wrong boat. I hear reloading. Hey, guess what? Wrecked! Shark wreck. Yeah. How many people are stuck in the water here? You in the water? No? Dun dum dum dun dum 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 dum. Okay. Alright. Now the cool thing to do here is to look for survivors. And wreck them. Just eat them up. Can I zoom out? No? Alright, that's fine. Zooming out, that's it's overrated. Dun-up. 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 Dum dum dun-up. Dum 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 dum. I'm a fucking shark. Yeah. I tell you, man, I regrow my teeth whenever I want. You really can't stop me. You can't stop me with my teeth. You can't stop me with my teeth. I got 47 seconds to live. I'm not going out like that. I'm not going out like that. I'm a contender. I'm coming for you. I forgot how to swim there for a second. Hold on. I love you. Anger in my belly! Dominic, I'm coming for you, Dominic. I want to play a little game. I'm going to eat your boat. And then I'm going to eat you. If I can find you, I don't know where you are. I might not actually win this because I can't find you. It's a lot of hashtags there, son. I am the shark. Time's up. I guess we call it a draw. No! No! Piss. Alright, well, it was a bold, valiant effort. We left one survivor so that they can tell the tale. But I didn't actually die. I just went to the Undying Lands like the elves in Lord of the Rings. Like a nerd. Get a better boat? Look at that boat. It's a good boat. Armory. Hold on. Oh my good lord, look at all this. Look at all these weapons of death. Can I, click? Alright, there you go. How much is this? 50? How much is this? It's 2,000. That's like the, like when you go to, Chuck E. Cheese. We got like this, place called Chuck E. Cheese over here. And, what it is... Oh wow, I'm dropping frames left and right. Let me, this might disconnect the stream. I'm gonna try to do a thing here. Because I'm not happy right now with this program. Power ship. Look at all this. Unicorn paddle boat. I don't know. I got enough for that, but I'd rather shoot the gun. Web launcher. That's like, we have this place called, oh, I thought I said Teletubby Shark. Chuck E. Cheese. So you go there, you eat the pizza, you get to look at the giant rat, and then you get to crawl around in the ball pit with the puke in it. And that's like all of the stuff that you can, you could buy. Did you just drop something down there? My strange looking friend? That's what I thought. Help. Somebody needs help. Well, I'm not going to help him. I'm not going out there. It's on his own. Don't look at me. I'm not going to help him. Look at him. He's got them big beady eyes. Oh, wow. It's Rain Man. Rayman, not Rain Man. That's somebody else. That's a different thing entirely. Rayman. The game that I have that I forgot about. That I just remembered that I have. Shark has been killed. Increased pick chance? No, I'm good. Pirate. Flying Dutchman. The Flying Dutchman you're talking about. That's them high price. Oh, pirate ship. Okay. How do we get the... I don't know how do we get more of these. That's fine. It's okay. Undo the thing. I don't want to get stuck outside the game this time. Sorry, I couldn't help you. My cat puked. Sorry, my cat threw up. Cat. Kid. There. How do I make this go away? I don't want this screen up anymore. Okay. No, I want to be in this one. I like my duck boat. Cool boat. Cool boat, he says. Alright, here we go. Make the boat go fast. Okay. Oh no! Shark has been released! Yeah, there we go. Yeah, stream crashed. Such a good day for electronics. Rest in pieces. I thought I bought a, What was that? It's a flying thing! It's Shark is here! Run away from me, Sharky! Look at him. He's just a surfboard. A surfboard. Do I have a shoot? Shoot him. Shoot him. Get rid of him. We don't need him. We don't want your kind here. Just running around shooting sharks. Like, they should do like dynamite fishing. Just throw dynamite in the water. Oops. Can you friendly fire? I don't even know where I'm shooting. Yeah, get him! Wreck him! You can do it! Dun 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 dun. Shark has been killed. Confirmed. When sharks die, they disappear. Sorry, my cat puke kid. We survived. We made it. We did it, everyone. Look at that ship. Look at that ship. Your sails are broken. Whose ship is this? It's parked illegally in the dock. How do we even get to that ship? You gotta swim. I'm not getting wet. Is that your boat, sir? You need to get your boat off the place there. You need to get him out. All right, Night Dad. Let's do one more of these, and then let's see what else we got. Uh-oh. Wrong button. No. It's another good one. It's another good one. Let's join somebody's ship. All right, guys. Oh man. Here we go. All right. It looks like he's from the Avengers. Oh shit. He's got some oomph. Boomph to his oomph. I want to get up. Can I get up? I want out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Uh-oh, not that much. Oh boy. Well, it's like we're swimming back to shore. Do I have breath? Is breath a thing? Just go up. Okay, there you go. There you go. Just bunny hop on the water. Like normal. Like what normal people do. Are you, what are you? Can I enter you? Oh, there you go. Are you picking me up? Are you coming up here? How do I enter your ship, sir? Is that... Oh. Wow. Thank you. I'm just gonna stay in my seat. Yep. Here we go. Going to war. Is this got a turret on it automatically? That's cool. Let's see if I can... Okay. I'm just checking. I'm gonna make sure that the, it's realistic enough. I don't see the shark, sir. I don't think we're going the right way. Okay, so there is an air system in this game. Wow, that shark is way over there. Sir. Sir. You're going the wrong way, sir. We need to shoot the shark to save everyone on the island. All right. Just hit the button real fast. So this is like a game of games. That's amazing. Is that me? Oh, I understand. I can shoot from here. This is a better place to be. Shark has been killed. Shark is dead. Alright. I think we've destroyed enough, That's a mighty interesting name you got there, Red Rexy Tree. Thank you for the ride, sir. Thank you. Aquaman. Scuba diver. Skeleton. Why don't we? I don't know. It's a good idea. I like your cow. It's a good cow. It's a good cow. Good game, everybody. Good game. We did a good job. Is that a bucket of fish? What was that? Don't eat it unless you're going to share it with everybody. Alright. I think we've done enough slaughtering for one day of our helpless creatures. I'm going to try to stumble my way around the next. I keep getting calls. I don't want to talk. All right, what else we got here? Let me see. Oh wow! Oh wow! Goal Simulator, Ultra Power Tycoon. Welcome to Bloxburg. Adopt me. Sonic Speed Simulator. Treasure Hunt? What is this? Save Amy? Let's take a Speed Simulator. Alright. I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna see what this other thing here is. Uh-oh. I got a badge for no reason. I got a participation trophy. Can I, this is okay. I don't need this here. This is, Infringerinos, if I've seen any before. This is definitely Infringerinos. Can I, wow, look at that! Maximum fast! I'm getting faster! Gotta burn them calories! Lose the fat! Jump! Oh yeah! Man! If I go faster, my eyes just might roll back to the head. I just said the wrong words in the right order. Wow. Level up. Do it. Do the spin. Do the ring. Cheese Escape. If I get to 1,000 XP, I will play Cheese Escape. It's just all about... this guy's so chubby. Look how slow he is. It's just snail crawling. Oh man, I just got run over almost. Yeah, 100 steps. If I can get to 1,000 steps or 1,000 XP, whichever one comes first, probably the XP. It's going. I just want to go fast. If I can experience the fast. A race is starting? No, I don't want to race. Are you kidding me? I almost got run over by Sonic the Hedgehog just now. I feel like I got gum on both shoes. Yeah. Yeah, go fast. Go faster. If I can experience fast. Oh, what a good day that'll be. Gonna have a good day. If I can experience the fast. There's an XP system for fast. So this is just a game of games. Like, what was that, I think it's PlayStation 5 game? Dream something? Dream something? I've seen some people play it before. It's like basically you just make games and other people can play the games. To the point where like they're recreating entire actual games in this game. Dreams, I think. It's just called Dreams. So like, that's when you're like, hey, have you heard about that food? It's like a cheese. You mean cheese? Yeah, cheese! I don't think, we're getting kind of fast. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be fast enough to do the loop. I mean, maybe. He's trying. He sure is trying. Just fake it. Fake it till you make it. Just fake it till you make it. Go up the thing. Just walk at extreme angles. No. What did you say? You know what? If I can do the loop, I can do anything. A high level. Like, what's the high level in this game? Is it 10? Hopefully? Oh my god, it's Banjo-Kazooie all over again. I'm like, gotta collect everyone. Come on. Come on. Oh man, this is a little addicting. Sonic the actual Hedgehog is first place. Who would have thought that? I didn't see that one coming. So if if the audio levers are a little fuzzy, like if you hear some noise, hopefully not, but it's my fan. I got a fan on it. It's extra hot today. And this room is like the room that faces the sun the most. So I'm like trying to mitigate this with fan. Okay, good. Shh. And that's me imitating the fan. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. I think this is more geared toward people who will play this game for a very long time. Like I'm way faster already than I was before, but I'm not. I don't think I'm Sonic the Hedgehog fast. Not yet. Do these respawn, or is it just? That's it. Guess that's it. So we'll take a different route. Green Hill. Greens. Bam! I did. I got to 1000 XP. But I don't feel fast. I still feel slow. Alright. Yeah. Level up. This is a dopamine hit. Probably not going to be able to do it, am I? Nope. That's okay. Because I can just poggers myself down. Yeah! Down here. See, I did it, Tails. Did you see me? Probably going the wrong way. As long as I can collect the XP. Yeah, look at that. It's like saturating brain in dopamine. Man, it's like doing drugs. Just this is better than drugs. Don't do drugs. If you're gonna do drugs, just play this game. Look at this. It's paying off. I'm getting faster. When we all know in real life, I'd probably be getting slower. This is so. My legs is burning. And my Master Emerald Piece spawned. Whoa. Oh, wow. Oh, he's going faster now. Look at him go. Sonic the Hedgehog, he's legendary, man. He's right there. Yeah. And the more you level up, the faster you get, and the faster you get, the more you level up. Oh, man. If I can do a loop, I will call this good. And then I will do Cheese Escape. I just need... my boy here to go fast. Let's talk about some dreams here. I have some I got some weird dreams. Ah! Broke his back in 3 places. Legs. Destroyed his legs. His legs are dead. Like, sometimes I'll have dreams about running fast, right? And it's a little frustrating because, like, when you start to run fast, like, I feel like my feet come off the ground and I'm like, no, stay on the ground. Gotta go fast. Oh, almost. Yeah, dreams are weird. Like, sometimes you have dreams and sometimes you don't. Like, I feel like when I have dreams is when I'm having, like, I don't feel rested when I wake up. Like, if something, like, traumatic happens. Like, you lose a pet, or, you know, just something bad happens. And you go to sleep, and then, like, that's the only... Like, it just feels good to go to sleep when something bad is happening. Like, I don't have any specific examples. Like you lose a pet, or your pet's not doing good. Going to sleep has always just been, like, that escape, I guess. But then it kind of sucks, like, when you wake up and then you remember what's going on. You're like, oh. Well, that blows. I gotta go... Oh, see, he's getting faster. No, I don't want to do the race. I'm gonna train like Rocky in all the Rocky movies. And my dreams are like weird. Like, you hear people, they're like, "Oh man, I had a scary dream." You know, Like, I thought somebody was following me. I'm like, oh. Well, I just saw like a decapitated head in my dream, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's cool. Like, I don't really have nightmares. Like, some dreams that I have would be considered nightmares by other people. Like, just... Like, what in the hell was I watching before I went to sleep? 2,000 steps? We're gonna make it. We're gonna... Hey! Where'd my thing? It's my thing is gone. Oh, I see. The emerald pieces despawned. I could see me getting addicted to this one. And it's literally just run fast. Sonic Simulator. Are you serious right now? Honestly, if I weren't having a good time, I would have stopped playing by now. This is, I don't know why this is so addicting. He run, he fast, he Goku, he spin, he land on water. He is faster than water. He get ring. He gonna attempt to spin. Do it! Do it! No! I'll be back. I've never, I don't think I've ever played a run fast game. Like, I didn't even know this genre existed. I didn't know this was a thing. Like, Roblox, I was like, oh, it's, you know, I've always thought, I've never watched a video. Like, the only thing, my only experience with Roblox to date, literally, before this, is oof! And that's, like, it. That's the only knowledge I have of Roblox, is just the oof sound. I thought it was, like, some kind of a Minecraft, Lego, something. It's like, oh, well, I have Minecraft. I guess I'll just play Minecraft, and so I did. Didn't know that you had to... This is a game within games. It's a shell game. Alright, yeah, let's go. I missed one. Complete Hilltop Obby, Snow Valley. Complete Snow Valley Obby? Master Emerald pieces have spawned again. See if you can collect enough of them to go fast. Yeah, I feel if I don't at least hit one of these things and spin, then I won't have done my job. And I am terrified that if I stop and try to come back to it later, I'm going to have to start all over again. So, for now, we grind. And we will grind. Believe me, we will grind. Yeah, man, thanks for suggesting this. This is a good game so far. It combines my OCD need to collect with my other fascination of fast. Yeah, fast! I missed one! Then it like scales. Oh, level 20. Okay. I don't know if this was misspelled as lobby. Obby? Lobby? And I don't care. I'll just spend the next 8 hours here. Grinding. Like, if I weren't married and I have other things to do, I could see myself just grinding this for 8 hours and seeing how fast I go. Like, I stop, I leave, eat lunch, I come back, press the controller, just like slightly tilt the control stick, and he just zoops out of the map. Oh man, hardcore Roblox gamer. Yeah, this is like my first, I didn't even know I had an account. If I had an account or not. I did not. So, alright. We're almost there. Oh man! He's like greased lightning. We're gonna try it. Here we go! This is it! Ow! I gotta eat more beans. I gotta do some rocket propel technology. Shoot him out. Yeah, I didn't even know this existed. I thought it was literally just a Minecraft. It was so close. I can feel it. So yeah, I got work today. Work. Because when you, after school, you get to look forward to work. And it better be something you enjoy doing. I'll make it. I don't know if I want to join a race. Not yet. I don't feel trained enough. Gotta be like Goku. I gotta go Super Saiyan 3. And have sparks flying out of my butt if I feel strong enough to do. This is Diddy Kong Racing with feet. I don't know about this big one. We'll try it, but I don't think so. Yeah, no. I'm gonna try that little one at least. The restaurant is good. Wifu. Uh-oh. Am I stuck? No, I'm good. Waifu's parents had a restaurant. It was so good. It was a Chinese restaurant. And they'd come out with like the it's called tung suyu. It's like this sweet and sour beef that was like deep fried. It's so good. I used to eat there all the time, and that's how I went from like 175 pounds to 250 pounds. El Gordo. I love that. So good. But it's like, I don't know how, it was just the one restaurant. Like, I don't want to discourage anybody, but they oh man. But they would just be like there all the time, and they finally sold it like right before the market crashed. So they got out of it. They were just tired all the time. But they did like everything themselves though. So that's probably the reason why. Oh man, it was so good. It was like really good. Like I'm a little sad now because they moved out of state to work at a friend's restaurant. And I'm like, man, I need to eat that again. I need to eat that. Ah! Almost. Almost. We're gonna make it. Just need to run everywhere. Look how far we came. We have come. How far we have gotten. How many steps? Look at that many steps. Man, Waifu's Fitbit says she walks like 10,000 steps a day or something like that. She must be fast. Almost. 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 And that's just the first spin. And then they had like this bread thing that was like so good. But it's only good if you get it fresh. If you try to like take it home and freeze it and then reheat it, that's it. It's done. I mean, it still tastes good, but it's not the same. Like, we would order 4 or 5 plates, and it wasn't like just little plates. These were like huge ass plates. Still eat the whole thing like a pig. So good. I told her she needs to do like a crocheting channel. Like, we found crocheting in the tags of Twitch. I'm like, yeah, just, you know, do crocheting. You're doing crocheting anyway. You're already crocheting. Just do it on stream. So we might, she might do something like that. But yeah, I would say, yeah, if you want to own a restaurant in the future, man, go for it. Do, you got to, I don't know what kind of, where you're at in school, but once you get to college, I had a community college. Like, do a community college first. Like, if you're dead set on doing a college, like, don't shoot, like, for Harvard unless you're, like, loaded. Like, these expensive schools and stuff, just, like, get a community college. Because at the end of the day, they're looking at, unless it's, like, some kind of a whole high-profile gig or something like that, just get the education you need for as cheap as you can get it. I was able to get through college without having any like college debt or anything like that. Just did like community college, just cheapo community college. Because at the end of the day, if you go to like a fancy, smancy, big, expensive college, and you're paying that college off for like half of the rest of your life, it's like that's, you know, that's expensive. Yeah, my grades were absolute shit. Like I'm not even gonna lie, they were. I don't even know what grades I had. They were probably not good. I did enough to squeak by because, like, number one, ADHD. Number two, it was just like it didn't interest me. Like there were certain aspects that were interesting, and then as soon as they start to open up and get into those aspects of the curriculum, it was like, oh Jesus, they're fast. It was like they'd stop, and it's like I don't. Wait, can we go back to what we're doing? It's like no, that's it. It was just like general courses. So yeah, if you hit a college, get your kind of your GED out of the way first, all your general education stuff. Like I don't know if I was lazy or if I just couldn't concentrate or what, but I only took like a couple courses at a time. There are people that were loaded. They took like 6 courses at a time. Like how do you cram that much information in your head? How do you do that? Relay the instructions. Teach me your ways. And they would just take all these courses at once and it, like just get through it. Like their brains were set up for that kind of thing. And it's like I don't know. At one point I was taking like 1 course per semester. And I was like, yeah. And I still wound up bombing it. It's like English, so I don't know. I'm just weird. I was a weird kid. Oh yeah, well, same thing. Like, I'll start on something. Like my biggest thing is I'll start work and then I'll like kind of read the instructions and be like, oh okay, I know what they want. And then I'll spend all this time, putting all this time and effort and energy, like really do a good job. And, did it. And then I come to find out like 10 hours later that I did not understand the assignment. Like, just like the meme, only I did not understand the assignment. And I'm like, well, shit. Like, one time they had asked, what was it? They had asked me to like do this thing based on like the settlers moving across the United States back in like the wagon train days or whatever. And I wrote about like I thought they meant like what you would do in present day times. I'm like, oh well, I just went across the country in my monster truck, and I didn't have to worry about gas because I had a credit card. And then I come to find out like no, you need to like put yourself in their shoes, like back in the wagon train days. I'm like, oh, well, that didn't understand that one. And it's, I don't know, education, it's been a weird thing. Like if I had to go back to school, I don't think I could do it. Not to discourage anybody from going back to school and getting this stuff done, but there's some people that can do the school, and like there's people like me who just like kind of hated every second of it. Like toward the end, I got my 4-year degree. It took me 7 years to do it because I kept changing my major. Like if you gotta come up with a major that you're, oh shit, I guess we're going to World 2. The hell? Nailed it. Like, I kept changing my major. I didn't know what I wanted to do. And as soon as I would get into the major, like, I'd see something else and be like, oh, that looks fun. And then I'd start working on courses for that. So by the time, oh, Jesus, they're so fast. By the time everything was said and done, I wound up like some kind of a general, I think it was like general arts or something like that. Just like, your basic 4-year, which is, surprisingly enough to get you through certain jobs. Like the job I have now is like college. Just, you have a degree in college? Yeah. Okay, good. Cool. You're in. But yeah, if you're doing like a restaurant, you gotta do like hospitality. I think Waifu's brother did something like that. But they have like their own set of stuff. And if you go to a trade school, pick a good one. But they'll generally be able to fast track you. Man, we have like gotten so many of these things. Look how many steps I got. I keep wanting to play. Is this okay if I just like keep playing for a little bit? I'll give it like 10 more minutes. I kind of hope that this saves my progress. Do the thing. Do the spin. Almost. Almost. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Let's do it. No. Alright. That's okay. I'm like, yes, thank you for permission. I would like to play, please. Please, mommy, daddy, I want to play the game. Let me play the spin game. Good. I will become the most powerful. If I can hit that thing up there, I'm almost there. Didn't think, yeah, I just clicked on it by, like, oh, funny Sonic game. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, if it saves the progress, I'm gonna go to, yeah, hit that baby one, yeah. Do this one. Do it. Do it. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Hit the, where's my mouse? Alright. We're gonna look at this a little bit, and then, oh. Thought it was a cutscene loading. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, understood. Now I can understand the assignment. What's a jump map again? I'm not so good at these. Oh, I just pressed the button. And missed the goal completely. Very good. Redeem 4. Press 4. I think I missed it. 4? Press 4. 4? Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna did I redeem it? Let me see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is it? Oh, I got XP. I want more. I'm gonna click more of the buttons. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna complete this little section here. And then, yeah, what are other good games here? I bow to your Roblox wisdom and experience. I can just, as long as it's green. Okay. Isn't that amazing? You can do something right, like like when you do something right the first time, and then you go to try it, it's like, oh, okay. Well, let me just do it again. And then, like, you can never do it right again. It's like the beginner's luck, they call it. Alright. Timing. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay. What is that? Can I hit that? Do it. Oh, shit. A little off there. A little off on the execution there. Yeah. Ooh, look how fast I am now. Oh, man. Quiet. I'm catching up to this this other character here, Knuckles. Yeah, the faster you go, the faster you collect XP, the faster you level up. Don't let me hit! Oh my god. Do it. We're going to the boss. I don't care. We're going. Do it. Yes, fast. Uh-oh. Okay. I understand. I think. Oh yeah, I get hit. Oh no! Is that it? It's just that little segment there? I think we can do this. This might be doable. Wow, this is... I did not expect this. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. Good job. Good job, me. I did it. What is this? It's a new place. It's a new land. Yeah. Let's check that out. Hit the let me see. What's the other one? Aerophobia. Okay, no results found. Let me I'm gonna do my trick that I did before to find it. Aerophobia. Right here. Something? I don't know. I don't know how to say it, I just know how to play it. I think. Alright, there we go. Locked and loaded. This one? Is this the one you're talking about? No, I don't want funds. I don't need the funds. I got all the funds that I need right here. I want to do this with mouse and keyboard. This is a shoot game for me. It's not controller friendly. Is it this one you're talking about? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please hold. Wrong one. Let's see. Yeah, I don't... Let me move this screen here a little bit. Or I could just make it smaller. Okay. Yeah, because there's this one, and then there's one for, like, Xbox. Horror game? Roblox horror game. Yeah, that's weird. Like, it showed, like, a horror game. But it was not that. Might be this one. Let me see. Oh, yeah, okay. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, please, no. Good chat. Very good. Be it known that this is not my chat. This is game chat. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Poopy Scoopy. How can I not join Poopy Scoopy? Monkey. Q? Oh. Oh. Room is in Q to teleport. Create. Creating. Creating a lobby. Uh-oh. Start, please. I'm going to fly a plane. If y'all keep kicking me out, I swear to God. Oh. Yeah, let's press start. Alright. Oh, yeah, look at that. He's so happy. Or maybe that guy's just real happy, you know? That's why he's got a big grin. Oh. Is this gonna keep me up tonight? Strong images, blood, scary scenes, flashing lights, and gore. Okay. Whew. As long as it doesn't have that V8 tomato sauce. Is there somebody knocking on my door? That's perfect timing. I think it's a spoopy monster.
Camera rolling.
Camera rolling.
Action.
Okay. Oh, we got... Oh, man. Is that a monkey?
That was good. That was good, guys. Yeah, that was good.
Wow, this is pretty good.
I'm thinking we get a wide angle and we're done, alright?
Yeah. Okay, how much?
A little more.
Oh, it's got, like, a whole sequence and everything. Oh, yeah, okay. Now you got me interested here. Pictures. All right. L. All right. L control. Okay. Flashlight. Equip, unequip camera. Whistle. Uh oh. Breath of the Wild whistling. You got me. B? Close? Press B to open. Close. Okay. Oh! Uh-oh! Is that Half-Life 2 sound effects I hear? Hello? Which... Hold on. I've already forgotten how to... Okay. Yeah, that's what I did. I whistled. I want to whistle. Let me whistle. I want to do that. Uh-oh. Is this, This doesn't happen to be a Slenderman game, is it? Hold on. I gotta shut my phone off here. Guys, just stop calling me. Okay. I have, like, but a few moments a day to, exist. Just leave me be. Uh-oh. If you spin really fast, you can see your hair. I must find the exit. Did you see the thing with hello? Anyone here? With the guy who did like construction, but he went to an escape room, and he just like is that a did I? That's weird. It's like an ambulance over there or something. But like he instead of doing the escape room, he just kicked his way through the wall and left. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, see? Come on now. This right here, no, it should be like here. Because right here, there's a beam there. There would be a beam there. You know? So that's, and then where is the power coming from? I guess the ceiling. I've ruined this game. I'm so sorry. I must find the exit. Is this like the back rooms? Another game that I've heard of but have not played. If I just keep running. Oh, that way. Okay. Yeah. Back rooms. Roblox style. So yeah, I didn't know Roblox was this. I thought Roblox was just like a Lego game. Oh, cool. Sanity effects. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Brief pause. Sorry. I'm ruining the answer. Got to, there's a thing here that I gotta take care of here real quick. On the side here. Alright. I'm good. We're good. Is that, so I saw an arrow. Like, who else would love to have this much space in their house? Just like massive amounts of room. Oh. Spoopy game. Oh, flashlight. I have a flashlight. I remember now. I remember this flashlight. Am I dropping frames again? Oh my god. Always with the trouble. I don't know why. So if I go backwards, will I get yelled at? Or, spoopy? And yeah, so back rooms is another thing that I've heard just like in reference, but I don't know what it is. Huh. You went the right way. Does the flashlight need to conserve power? Yeah, there's the exit. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Can't see! Oh, man. Is that it? No. It's loading. Uh-oh. Oh, I have flashlight still. Yeah. Don't forget, you have the things you have. Oh, man. Oh. Is that the same sound effect that they used in, what was I playing the other day? I heard that scream before, too. Is that the... That's a wall. Uh-oh, a giant enemy spider. I think I went the wrong way. I gotta think. The thing about these games, I gotta play them like at night or something. When no one's home. Oh man. The hell? Like imagine, like in real life, like you run by one of these and it's like you got a piece of sharp metal right there. You bang your head. That could be fatal. I once saw this kid on a tricycle. He tried to go up to like this steep. It was like the lower level of this parking lot, and he tried to go up like this. I guess like this where the water was. Oh yeah, I think I remember something like this. Turn the knob. Turn the knob. Turn the knob. Okay. Let's find the knob. Turn it. And he tried to go up like this water runoff, and it was steep, and he like flipped over backwards, and he hit his head on the concrete. It was like so loud. I remember being just so loud, and he started screaming. I'm like, holy shit, my dude. 6 to turn? Hold on. E? Interact. How do you interact? Oh. Hold on. Is it, yeah? No? No? Yes? Come on. Stop screaming. I'm trying to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I'm locked in. I think I broke something. Oh, D. D? No? D didn't work. Uh-oh. Did I break the game? Oh, man. I ruined everything. What is that? Lean. Okay. A? Yeah, I'm mashing all the keys on my keyboard. Did I, hold on. No? No? Keyboard's still good. Keyboard good? Wait, maybe keyboard's... Did keyboard die? Oh, I think my keyboard died. Oh, it's off. What the hell? What am I doing? Okay. No, keyboard's good. Okay, now keyboard is good, but game persists to... Hep. I don't know what I did. I think I broke the game. I'm pressing all the buttons, like all the normal WASD. F. Flashlight still works. I broke the game. How did I break the game? Let me reset the character. Is that I think that's the only logical thing. You are dead. Not a big surprise. Yes. Oh man, that's a bummer. All right, let's try this again. Okay, it respawned me here. This is doable. All right, sorry about that. This is I don't know how that happened. Again? Wasn't that the same sound effect in Minecraft? That was Minecraft I was playing the other day. Haunted computer. Ah. Okay, pipe on the left. Just keep the... remember, I need to remember pipe on the left. To leave the pipe on the left. That should be good. Oh man, flashlight. This is like a Dollar Tree flashlight. Oh the train's going by again. Flashlight. Dollar Tree, dollar store general flashlight with with the little LED. Like the light bulb ones are okay. The LEDs, they just like when they get to the end of their life, they or the batteries start to die, they just flicker instead of getting dim. Did I trigger something? Is that okay. Oh. 6. There's 6. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. Let's see if we can find that that one again. Uh-oh. Swoopy. So yeah, I think the game that I saw somebody, I think it was Vine Sauce. Vinny Vine Sauce. Good channel. I think he played something similar to this. But it definitely was Roblox. I think it was the other game. There, okay. Yeah, okay. This one worked. That was weird. Huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is that? I don't like that shadow. I don't know what that is. It's like something weird. Hey, I'm gonna turn you this time. Yeah, this worked this time. I don't know, maybe I was clipped in the water or something? Uh-oh. Oh no, come on! Really? I would like to complete the game, please. Please allow me to complete the game. No? Uh-oh. Can't even, me stuck. I don't know what else to do. Let me, oh, shit. Oh, man. See, that's like when you start, that's, like you start to get into something, like you really get into it, and then, like something bad happens, and you're like, you're having issues trying to get the thing to work, and it's like, damn. Okay, we're gonna try again. We're gonna avoid that one, that particular one. Okay, pipe on the left. Okay, we're gonna avoid that particular one until the last, like the very last one. Maybe there's a cutscene that'll kick us out of the got stuck animation. Like, I don't know what else to do at that point. Oh, what the hell? Is the I vaguely remember the whispering too. Is that a thing? Is that a thing in this? Have you played this? I'm not. I guess you played this one before. Probably did. Man, that's the ambiance I like right there. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Get blurry vision. Blurry vision, that's never good. Alright. Just, hope you get better. Runs away briskly. So that reminds me, I got some, in my line of work, we go to locations that are, some of them they're out there a ways. This one particular location. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Drowning. Click? Do I click? Click. Click. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's recover here. Alright. Enter water. Swim slowly toward object. Click. No click? No click? E? Uh-oh. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, it saves it. I understand. Okay. Maybe I already did that other one then. Because I did that other one. Oh, okay, so it does save it. I understand. I'm just used to getting my ass kicked in video games and, like, having to do everything all over again. So that's okay. Let's do this one. Imagine being the maintenance guy and you're like, okay, you gotta do, you gotta turn valve 4. It's like, what? Which one's that? Seen by what? What is this? Oh, the thing that comes and eats me. That's good. Yes. Very good. Okay. So, I guess they got some water bugs here. Uh-oh. Starfish! Okay, I just got eaten by Patrick Star. What the hell was that? Hell yeah, I want to see that again. What was that? It's like a giant water dog. The hell was that? So, to add to my weirdness, I don't know if, I don't know about me and spoopy games then. Like, I routinely go to locations, like I was just saying, that we have this one location. It's way the fuck out there in the desert. Way out there. Way out there. Middle of nowhere. Literally the middle of nowhere. It's basically a bunker. It's a 3-story bunker. We got 2 above ground stories and 1 basement. Massive. Think about like Home Depot. If Home Depot had 3 floors. This place is completely abandoned. People have been in there to rip up equipment and vandalize and do whatever else they do in there. And it's pitch black. Half of the lights don't work. The other half are dim. Like this dim. Like this dim. Like exactly like this. Like some of them are on, some of them are off. You shut off the lights. You come back like a week, 2 weeks later. All the lights are on. And you're pretty sure no one else has been out there. Like, I've had managers go out there with me, directors even, and they're like, this place is, it's kind of spooky. And I'm like, yeah, that's what they tell me. I don't know. I don't know. I like weird spaces like this. So I may be immune to the horror genre. I don't know. My, idea of horror is spending a lot of time painstakingly getting something to work and then having it like break and having to start all over. Stop buzzing. You wanna go down? Red light? We'll go 10 rounds, son. Is this water? Oh, okay, that's the way out. Should I perform the rake after? Okay, we're going to do the rake. Yeah. Swimming. So yeah, I go to places that, you know, normal people do not go to. It was like a military bunker at first that the military got rid of, and then I think like AT&T put a bunch of like phone equipment in there in like the 50s or 60s or something. Talking like old, possibly haunted places. It's fun. Is that Dangly? Dangly McDangleson? Oh man, don't hurt your shoulder. Don't do that. Preserve self. You wanna last as long as you can in this earth. Hope it doesn't see me. Getting the little effects going over here. Stop the scream. Knock it off. I got like this floating hot dog. See that? It's like a hot dog. I don't know what that is. How much chlorine do you think is in here? Oh, I'm back to where I was. Okay, that's fine. That means that some of these... Did I get this? I don't know if I got that. I didn't get this. Okay. I don't remember. I'm a little bit bad at numbers, and having getting distracted a lot does not help with that. Like I've gotten better with remembering like numbers and stuff like that. But so we had the first one that crashed, second one didn't, and then the third one was the first one that I did that did crash again. And then I got eaten by a kind of a water thing, like the what were those water things called? Those water bugs in Super Mario 64 in Wet Dry World. Oh hi. Oh, okay. I bet I could sell that for many Roblox. I'm assuming that there's one of those on each area, and that I completely missed the first one. Spooky exploration. That's actually it's one of my favorite genres. I do like this. I'm sorry if I'm boring in the way that I'm not going to be like, oh my god, oh shh, and jerk around a lot. I guess I could probably come up with a kind of. I'm not too great at acting, so it would probably look pretty bad. But yeah, like if I had a room, like if I had part of the house that had like this section here, that's all big with the water and stuff, provided like the water was like not green, you know. Because I'm like, this has got to be chlorinated if it's not all moldy. Oh hey, are you stuck? Okay, you're not stuck. That's cool. See if I can get you stuck. What now? Huh? What are you gonna do? Can't come through the wall. Yeah. You can't bend. Your spaghetti legs can't get in here. Alright? So just go buzz off. Go drink some of the chlorine. Do you think that if we had a fire source, we could maybe if we took him out, we could, you know, cook him up, eat him? What does he taste like? I bet he that tastes like tires. I can guarantee you that tastes like tires. Spaghetti Leg Star. We will henceforth name him Spaghetti Leg Star. Can you walk away from the door? I'm trying to like turn valves here, okay? Like I need to shut this leak off. This place looks like my kitchen before I fix the leak, okay? I require some time to fix this, okay? I will feed you if I come back here, you little shit. I'm gonna break one of your legs and eat it. And I swear to God, I know it's gonna taste like rubber. I'm gonna bite you. Oh, you're a little shit. Give me a pipe. Where's a pipe? I'm gonna rip this pipe off. Shut up. I'm gonna take this pipe and I'm just gonna beat his leg to death till it comes off. Leave! Leave, devil creature. Walk away. Oh, you little shit. This is like that one time I felt so bad. I got home. My parents got home. Like I had this, like I was afraid of dogs as a kid. Like I had this experience with a neighbor's dog where it bit me, but the thing was so old, like it had no teeth left. It was literally just gumming me. And like it still instilled the fear of dog bite to me. Like nothing happened. Like I can't even say that I got a scratch or broke skin. Like definitely didn't break skin. The worst damage that I received from this was the dog spit. Can you like... I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna come back with a pipe wrench and I'm just gonna break your legs. And so this one time we came home from somewhere and I went to the front door to open up, you know, long day at the store. It took like hours for some reason when we went to the store as a kid. And I looked over and like by my gate was this dog and I was like, oh shit, there's a dog. So I like ran into the garage and shut the door, and like the door started moving. I'm like, oh my god, this dog is coming through the door. And it turned out it was just my brother, not the dog. The dog wasn't an entity that was there, but my brother was trying to come through the door. I'm like, oh my god, I almost let my brother die. I'm just gonna run for it. I'm tired of this shit. I'm not gonna be held captive. Death or victory. You know what, you little shit? Fit through here. Where are you? Asshole. It reminds me of those, like, the neighbors that would, anybody have a neighbor that would just not be a cool person? Like, it's okay if you have a neighbor that, like, just kind of hangs out and talks. I had a bunch of those growing up. I loved that. Like, they were all old. They had, like, stories. They had, like, experience. Like, if a lot of people are like, oh, you know, old people, they're boring. You know, they smell. But you know what? They're boring. They smell. But they made it that far. And I kind of like to know how they did that. So, yeah, I'd hang around with the old people. And we sit down and, oh, you little shit. And he would, they had this one channel. He had this Dish TV. We never had Dish. We'd always had cable growing up. And, can you run? Are you allowed to run? No, I just have to walk. If I try to sprint, I just go slower. There we go. Kinda. And they had like this NASA channel, and we started watching. It's like, hey, check this out. Are you turning me around? Stop turning around. Don't look at it. Just know that it's there. And so we started watching NASA channel, and I was like, oh man, it's a live view from the space station of Earth. And then he like fell asleep, and I'm like, all right, it's still the Earth. The Earth is spinning. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the protocol in this situation. I think I just left. Or like I tried to make some noise to wake him up, and he was, you know, old people when they fall asleep, they have a whole lifetime of needing sleep and napping. Okay, well this might be it. Yep, starfish face, right there. Spaghetti leg star strikes again. We're gonna try this. Yeah, absolutely. We want to respawn. We're gonna push it until we're done. Yeah, so he was like, he was cool. I don't know where I was going with the story at all. We just let our minds take us to whatever roads, you know? One cool thing about just exploring your own mind is that you don't ever have to like be back by supper. You can just go wherever the thought trail leads you. I used to do this thing where it's like a mind game exercise kind of thing. I would think of something, and then I would think of something that reminded me of that, and then I would keep doing that until I got to like some weird thing. Like I would start off with a brick, and then I'd end up with like grass or like, you know, spaghetti or something like that. And then I would try to remember my way back to the original thing. So, no more messing around. We got to, got pipes to spin here. Yeah, it was a little bit of a challenge downloading this. I didn't know what I was doing. I had to look up a guide on how to download Roblox. And I'm like, oh, you click the thing and then it just takes you to another thing. So is that thing like already here somewhere? And I'm just going to happen upon it? Or do I have to be here for like a certain amount of time? One thing that kind of kills video games for me is when you figure out how they're programmed and how they work, it kind of, it loses the magic. And then you're like, oh, if I do A, then I'll get B. Whereas before, you're like just like exploring the alphabet. But then once you realize how a lot of these things are coded, it ruins the magic. It absolutely just ruins it. I've been here. And it kind of sucks because you get into a game and you really enjoy it, but then you get too familiar with the game and you know what to expect. And then next thing you know, game ruined. So I'm here, I'm back at the beginning. I need another pipe. Are any of these underwater? Can that thing swim? Oh, there we go. Getting there. Click. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're making some progress here. We gotta find the red light again. It was, other side? It's like a big room. It's very big. Alright. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay. That might have been a real reaction. It's pretty cool, huh? I can get real reactions sometimes. That legit scared the shit out of me. Oh, I love it. Give me more. Give me more. Holy fuck, it was like Slenderman came out with the purple goo. The neon sign monster. Hold on. I gotta go change my my diapers here real quick. I'm just kidding. Which way are we going? Up, down? That was a good one. That was really good. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh! Can I, Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you mother. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, shit. Mmm. Just as it was getting good, too. Oh, man. Alright, let's do, let me see here. Cheese, I saw it here somewhere. That was so long ago. I like glossed over it. I don't remember. I can't search the chat either. It was cheese something? Cheese escape. Cheese escape. I didn't find it. I just used the power of brain and I remembered. So let's do. Yeah, that was a good jump scare. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to go back where I'm not gonna get like japed by the pipe. Cheese escape. Yeah. That's what I want. I don't know if I would want to escape the cheese though. I think I. Is that a picture of a giant mouse? Is that a giant mouse? It's a giant mouse. What? Oh man. Okay. This is. I'm gearing up for this to be good. Why are you so tall? What are you doing? Weird. Alright. Click to open. Did you just climb up the side of the table? Alright. Yeah, let's run from cheese. Extra life? Oh, okay. I understand how this works now. How do I lock my, Jesus, that's a giant rat! Huh. Cheese. Cheese. I will click as fast as I can. I got a friend request. I don't know who you are. I'm gonna have to respectfully not friend. Hold on. My chat stopped. What the hell happened here? If I get jumped by a giant... Oh, the rake. The rake. Okay. Let me, I will do battle with this rat bastard one more time. And then the rake. Oh, I hear him. There he is. Look at that bastard. He's so fat. Like, can't you just eat through? What did I, Are you alright? You okay? That's some good text up there. That's good text. Alright. One more, I will sacrifice myself to the rat. And then, the rake. Got like, Hey, what's that? Is that cheese? Oh, I understand. Slenderman rat maze cheese thing. I've never been really good at these. You know what? A little, Oh, is that a cool little thing? Look at that. It's like a track system. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay, hold on. Okay, so what happened in the water, I'm thinking is, I sat on my controller again. Because that's what just happened. I started moving in a direction I didn't mean to move in. Yeah. Tubby boy. Big ol' cheese boy. Yep, sacrifice to the rat. Alright, let's do the rake. It's gonna be one of my favorites. So let's go back and favorite the things that I did. Let me favorite them real quick. Sonic, absolutely, we're gonna favorite that. I might even come back to play that by myself at some point. Shark Bite, and then Tower of Hell, only because I played that. That was my first ever map. All right, let's do the rake. Rake, R-A-K-E. Rake. The Rake Noob Edition. The Rake Remastered. Let me see here. This one's got the most thumbs up. We're gonna do the Rake Remastered. And this one's, we're gonna favorite it as well. That's way we can get back to it easily. Yeah. I gotta take a sippy sip of my water here. Yeah, that was a good jump scare. That was a really good one. Legit had me. I'm like, I just want to, you can't skip loading. Then you don't have anything loaded. Best experience with sound enabled. Headphones are recommended. Please, watch out. Skull Spider. Play. Absolutely play. There's a monkey lover in the chat. Or, in the game. Oh, yes. I would like to rake the sand. Are these Half-Life sounds? What is this? Oh, I understand. Okay. Oh, wow. This is... Yeah, this is coded pretty good. This is nice and smooth. And see, the sad thing is, like, I would love to just sit down and, like, code and create games like this. And then I start... Uh-oh. There goes the monkey. But then, oh, hey, what's up? But then, I don't know, it's like, it's a little frustrating to try and learn stuff sometimes. Oh, there he is. Look at him. Hello? Are you, is he okay? I don't think he's okay. I think he's, yeah, it looks pretty dead. Uh-oh, what are you doing to him? What you doing? I tried that. Are you desecrating the corpse? Bye. Sorry, monkey lover. Oh yeah, look at this. There's a game. Sanitary? No. There's this game for DS. that I played in college. That you made your way around a mental asylum. And I don't remember what the name of it is. I could probably look it up and find it. Oh hi! There was a monkey lover that had died. And then things happened. But there's like a game for DS. Uh-oh. Oh, foot injured! I got hurt somehow. Oh, no worries. Yeah, phones. It's fun. Don't get me started on phones. Press the, Oh, nice. Look at that. Make the light. Uh-oh. Okay, well. That's why you don't jump off of things, kids. It hurts. I injured. Oh, he's got enough health to, like, crawl around. That's wonderful. There you go. Just eat dirt and regain nutrition. And I don't remember... Oh, hello, Jedi. Trooper Sean, how you doing? I don't remember the name of the game, but it was for DS, and you were in like this mental asylum, and you had to like get out, and there was like this one boss I just like completely lost my shit over. It was a dude going up and down the halls of this sanitarium in a wheelchair with machine guns like on the armrests of the wheelchair. And I just like I had to stop. I started laughing too hard. It was like the most bizarre thing. Is that the electric shock hazard? It's okay. I'm immune to electricity. Hey, guess what? Somebody did this already. Risking life and limb for no reason. It is the nighttime again. Do I have to, though? Oh, okay. I think I understand. I gotta get back to where the lights are. Because the little heebie-jeebies run around and get you. I think this is the direction I was going. But I don't remember. Oh, hi, Fwand. Yeah, that was good. I will definitely be playing, I don't remember. Spaghetti Leg Star game. I will definitely be playing that again, in the future. But, yeah, dogs need to go for walkies here. It's getting to be almost that time again. I got another 20 minutes to half an hour or so. Cast your votes now for what do you want me to play tomorrow? I don't, I cannot progress. Cannot get over. Did I, Oh, okay, okay, sprint and jump. That's weird. Is it, just locking up? Mine, it gets real slow if I, not much. There was a Jedi that fell out of the sky, completely exploded on the ground. I can scream too. So I got a little secret that I didn't mention during the Minecraft stream, and then the earlier one with the spaghetti noodle legs. That I'm using a soundboard, so I can do the grass. I got the little Minecraft creeper sound. I got the breathing. I got the whispering. I got all that at the power. I got my little honky honky, and my favorite is the scream. So yeah, it's to. I don't know why I shared that. It was going to be a long running gag, but I felt I needed to share this secret. Secret of the soundboard. But it was good while it lasted. Yeah, I didn't want to prolong the sanity effects. But yeah, it'll be a secret until is that a, oh. I guess night's not too bad here. She knows the secret. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to keep the secret a secret until we abduct more people into the chat. Wow, it's night. You're lagging. Bye. Oh, hi. Hi. I'm communicating with somebody over the internet through flashlight technology. So what should we play tomorrow? Can I get in this? Can I get in here? Oh yeah, I can press E. Never mind, didn't work. Oh man. Yeah, see, you know what? I don't care how old you are, or where you're from, or any of that. If you take naps, that's good. Taking naps is good. I need to take naps. I don't think that I would be as tired as I usually am if I just took naps. Like, you know, get off of work, just take a nap. Someone just ate it. Someone just ate the big one. I'm gonna Jedi myself in darkness. See, that's the important thing. A lot of games, they don't show you your feet or your body or anything else. I'm thinking about naps now. I'm like, the problem with naps, if you take them too... Like, do you set a timer when you take your nap? Because I think if I didn't set a timer... I know Wifu takes naps, and she is like 45 minutes, wake me up. And I'll forget, because, like, you know... You don't want to wake them... Like, somebody's having a good nap. You don't want to wake them up. But then you don't, and then they can't sleep at night because they took a too long of a nap. So how do you deal with naps? I'm like, this is new territory for me. Oh, jeez, okay. Well, heck, maybe I should just do that. Like for updates. Yeah, I can scrape too, yeah? Yeah, that scream sound effect, I had the soundboard open. That scared the shit out of me the first time I did it. Because it literally sounds like somebody's in the house. Trooper Sean. Maybe I should just hang out with Trooper Sean. They survived so long. 5 or longer. Jeez, I don't know about that. I think that's just actual sleep at that point. Like, what denotes nap from sleep? Like, can you, like, what's the cutoff? There's gotta be some kind of a cutoff there. Hey, I just got eaten by a bear. You can't do that. Stop that. Hey, that's not very nice. Piece of shit. Alright, let's see. Can I I do want to go back and see something here. I can't help myself. I gotta do a little bit more of this. 5 more minutes of this. And then yeah, what other cool games would you like to see me stream? Like I've noticed like some games are good to stream and not fun to play, and some of them are fun to play and not good to stream. Some of them are both, some of them are neither. Like pencil lead simulator. I don't know what that is. Make the leaderboard go away. I don't want that. Oh, I can spin! No, I don't want that. I don't want any of this. Let me go. Leave. Leave me be. Leave. Nope. Don't want that. Close. I can spin! I didn't know I could spin. Is this still... There it is, yeah. Son of a gun. XP, still there. I'm so happy. so happy. Minecraft and Roblox. Okay, we're gonna broaden your horizons. How much N64 games do you know? Like I don't know your age. I don't know if you'd even say your age online. I'd prefer to keep that secret. Don't go exposed to no information that no one needs to know about. I will say I am in early 30s. I'm gonna, but I was around for like right when the Game Boy came out. It's like early memories, and so I was of the generation of Game Boy Color. I got a N64. Got them GameCubes. I have 2 Wiis. I got a Wii that was my original one, and I had it for years. And then I lived in a condominium. I just moved into this house from the condo. And like the last year that I was over there, I'd taken out the trash. And there was a full-on Wii in the freaking dumpster. And I'm like, no, you're coming home with me, baby. I'm not going to let this happen. And it was like totally fine. There was like nothing wrong with it. Cleaned it off. Plugged it in. There was like somebody's Wii Fit data that they, you know, they played like Wii Fit, and then like out of respect, I did a format of the system, and yeah, man, you don't let a good Wii go to waste. Oh, my sweet summer child, you have you're gonna have fun. The Nintendo 64. Uh-oh, that was really high. Let's I might be able to clear this. N64. Oh boy. We're gonna play you some N64 games. We're gonna do maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I got the Banjo-Kazooie that I'm oh man, it didn't do the thing that I'm working through right now. I'm like second from the last level of that. That one's good. That one's a really good one. Made by the same people who made the Diddy Kong Racing, which is what I was playing yesterday with the little TV overlay. And I have decided to use that overlay for most of these retro games. But I need to, I'm going to do a little bit of Photoshop and make that screen bigger. I think that the screen was a little bit too small. And I want HD old game. And running it through an emulator is probably the best way to do it. Like if I were to boot up my old N64 and run that, it would look so crusty. People have been calling me gaming. I had somebody that I kind of embarrassed because they were like, I can't call you husband because you're not my husband, and you're also not my waifu. And she's like, I'll just call you gaming. So yeah, I'm good with gaming. Gaming's fine. Gaming, I don't know. I'm still in that phase where I don't know. Like, it's a long name. Like, I kind of want to shorten it, but then, like, I don't want to, like, ruin it, you know? It's, like, kind of been my thing for the last... I started this channel, not so much the Twitch, but I started on YouTube. And then I kind of dropped off. But that was, like, 2016? And we had started it as, like, a coping kind of a thing. Like, we were living in a place that was kind of sketchy. We were watching The Walking Dead on TV one time, and I kind of, you know, make jokes that we had the realism turned up too loud when they were shooting the zombies, but nah, son, it was somebody out, like, literally in front of the house getting, like, gunned down. Like, he didn't get hit by the bullet, but, like, I don't know if it was a drug deal went bad or whatever. He was walking down the street with his lady friend. She was pushing, like, the stroller with a kid in it. And, like, he went across the street to talk to this car, and, like, they peeled out, and he ran across the street to where we were. And then this lady freaked out and hid behind my truck in the front, in the driveway. And they, like, went by, and they just started, like, blasting him. And it's like, what the hell? And he, like, threw the baby's cups or something at the window, and they took off. No one was hurt. But it's like, god damn. Can you guys not, like, shoot the neighborhood up? Thanks. And then like, it was the Thursday night. I totally blame this on the real estate people. They had like not got the paperwork in time. So when we actually bought our condo, it was like we were only there at that Pomona place for a couple years, and it's chilled out since then. Her parents live there, but yeah, it was like we couldn't get our keys that Friday, so we had to wait until Monday because they were closed. And I shit you not, that Friday night, like I got to sleep to the sights and sounds of police sirens because, like, I thought somebody had dropped a bunch of 2x4s off of a truck. It was like clack, 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 and come to find out that somebody got like shot in like right, like a block, not even a block away. And I'm hearing them. They're like, "Oh, let me just pull." Like I thought a dog got hit by a car. Because I heard somebody was like, "Oh, let me just pull him out of the street," and I'm like, "Oh, well, that sucks. Somebody's dog got hit by a car." No, the dude got like blasted, and he's like laying in the street. I don't know. I have like weird stories to tell. I've been through some things that normal people don't usually have the fun, if you could call it fun. We'll maybe we'll get into those stories later. I'm okay. I'm not jacked up or anything. At least I think I'm okay. I don't know. What you do is you develop like just like an odd sense of humor is the best way I can put it. Am I going backwards? I feel like I'm going backwards this whole time. But we're gonna see if we can hit that. 'Cause I want that. Oh. It's not as epic as I thought it would be. Okay, so you click and click. Alright. There we go. Yeah! Ah! I'm good. So yeah. Oh wow, I'm just like jumping through now. Remember when this was the challenge? Remember when that was the challenge? See if we can... Yeah! So that's kind of my history. Been through my share of stuff, happenings. Some of it will eventually go into detail. It's like I'm a firm believer of too much too soon. So like you know, is jarring. We're trying to have a good time. We're not listening to my stories of horror. Oh man, I freaking did it! I did the big one! Can I do the big one going the other way? Let's see. Oh! I just got blasted by Sonic the Hedgehog in Pals. There it is again. So yeah, any suggestions or anything like that for games is fine. I'm trying to keep some kind of a game roster. I did Postal 2, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep going on that one. That one was, I don't know, it got a little repetitive, a little bit boring. It's like a fetch quest. FNAF. I'm terrible with acronyms. Final, no, let's see. Fortnite all Friday. No, that ain't it. FNAF. And also, contrary to popular belief, I don't know a lot of games. Like, I really don't. Like, even some of the popular ones, I'd be like, I don't know what that is. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay. Yeah, that's one that I haven't played yet. I've seen it a lot on streams. I see people play it. There's another one that's kind of like that. It's I don't remember the name of it. I'm terrible with names, both for people and video games and everything else. Oh, wow, look how fast he is. Remember when I could just like barely roll out of bed? Now he's like But there was an alien one that was kind of the same thing. I think Joel from Vine Sauce. Like, I'll reference Vine Sauce a lot. They're like, I love to watch them. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Dopamine hit. Oh, I know. I got one. It's going to be a good chill one. Coin game. If you haven't heard of it, I talked about the Chuck E. Cheese today. This is a little bit like Chuck E. Cheese. Do you have you been to a Chuck E. Cheese, or do they have Chuck E. Cheese over there? That's the great thing about the internet, is you get to learn like so much about where other people live and like other places and how they'll call. Like, they have different supermarkets in different places, and it's just like it's like a whole new world, you know. But if you don't know what it is, it's oh, nice, yes, a fellow cheeser. They around here, they got rid of all of the animatronics. They just got rid of all of them. I think Five Nights at Freddy's actually managed to kill them off because they don't. Like, I haven't been to the one that I had been to as a child in many years. Oh, hold on. Whee! Oh, what is this? I unlocked Sonic. Sonic himself. Uh-oh, I missed it. I'm gonna do this rail all the way. But, like, I don't know. They got rid of the animatronics. And then for a while, I had heard that you couldn't go in there unless you had a kid. And so, like, for years, I was like, oh, that sucks. And so one day, I saw this Chuck E. Cheese near the house. Uh-oh, Waifu. Waifu's invading. She's raiding the chat.
Hi, Night Race.
It's Waifu. You made a friend. Come on. Go. Come on. No. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Cheat. Yeah. So yeah, I walked in one day. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese. Get me some ye olde pizza. Which, number one, didn't taste the same as a kid. I don't know if it was nostalgia or just a recipe change. And number two, games are freaking hella expensive over there. I just walked around while they made my pizza. I got there when they first opened. It was like 10 in the morning. I don't remember what I had something to do in the area. I think I was doing storage or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Huh?
I think so.
Yeah. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get pizza. And I was like, so do you let people in if they don't have kid? And they're like, yeah. What makes you think that? I'm like, son of a bitch. I've been cheated of my nostalgia. This is so addicting. We want to thank Mr. Nightrise once again for cashing in on the experiences here. Hey, look at this guy. Hey, I remember I was slow like you. Yeah? You keep working at it, you can go fast. Spin!
Can you change your avatar?
I can change my avatar.
Because he looks real basic.
What?
He looks basic.
He looks basic?
Yeah.
Okay, honey. You want me to, will you allow me to purchase Roblox?
You have to buy stuff to change it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, never mind. He's awesome.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm going to go ahead.
He's awesome. He's everything I could have ever asked for.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Your phone is really going out on you. Huh? Oh man. I'd say, like, I don't know exactly what phone it is or anything like that. And in the interest of you know, anonymity, maybe it's okay. I know Androids will lock up sometimes if you got like too much stuff on there. I say, like, just kind of maybe get rid of apps that you don't need. Depending, I've always been kind of spoiled. I've had like the Galaxies and stuff like that. When I first, you know, became like leveled up from child to man, I had like rinky-dink phones, little flip phones, stuff like that. Like we
before smartphone.
Yeah, I mean, basically, like we were kind of led into, like, my first phone was like this Nokia brick Oh man, yeah, that's kind of sounds like my phone. You get a, you know what? If you don't have a case for your phone, best investment you can possibly ever get. It might be bulky. I recommend like an OtterBox. If you can get an OtterBox for whatever phone you have, do that. Because like I can literally, I mean, it's the case is kind of jacked up now, but I've had this phone in this case for 5 years. And if not 5 years, then going on 5 years. 4 years, absolutely for sure. And they're, I mean, it's just plastic and rubber, but it's absolutely worth it. You might, it might be too late for your phone. I mean, I don't know your phone. No, stop. I don't know your phone status. I'm just gonna keep getting this. I'm just gonna keep leveling up. It's amazing. Obviously, I don't know your phone status. You know, if it's beyond or repair or not. But like, if you're gonna keep it for a while, I'd say get a case. If you're not, maybe just hold off on the case, save your money. Get the phone that you like. I'm not gonna like recommend phones. Sometimes like I do that, and then people are like, I hate that phone, and then I never hear from that person again. But yeah, get like the phone that you like. But I will recommend the. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, poison. But yeah, OtterBox. I will recommend OtterBox. They're pretty good. If you can't afford an OtterBox, I mean, I know money's tight everywhere, especially with the gas prices. Like, oh my god. But am I faster than you? I'm faster than this Knuckles. Oh, but he zip zoom. Oh, yeah, I've been there. Like, it seems like sometimes, like, all stuff is broke. And it's, I think this is it. This might be the time. Dogs are in. Dogs are restless. Dogs want to go. Waifu's putting on her shirt. I might have to
My
call
jacket?
her. Your jacket? Your jacket.
Oh
Shirt,
my
jacket.
god.
Not like that. That's okay. Immediately, Waifu walks in, and we've just gone from like a G rating to like NC-17 or whatever. They're fast. I like the monkey. I will say the monkey good. This person is a true fan of the hedgehog. There's Sonic, Shadow. I don't even know who the hell that is.
The white one?
It's
Snow.
Snoke? Abominable. The hedgehog. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for cueing me into this game. If you missed any of the parts, obviously the VOD's going to be up for like 14 days. I'm not a big enough boy to keep it up there for 60, but all in good time. Spin. Yeah, spin to win. Maybe we'll play coin game tomorrow, and then we'll order pizza or something.
Coin game.
Coin game.
Pizza. We're going to the steak place tomorrow.
Oh yeah, steak place.
Hey, Mr. Nightrise, what should he play again? What should he play tomorrow?
We've been over this already.
Yeah, what is it?
It's
I missed it.
We I don't know. I don't want to. I feel like maybe not Banjo-Kazooie yet. We'll go back to that in a little bit. But he doesn't see Nintendo 64 very much, so we're gonna show him the secrets of the Nintendo. Hold on, I got stuff to redeem here. This is like an idle, fun game. I don't know. This just like caught my interest now. But I think yeah, we're gonna probably call it here. Getting ready to wrap up for the night. I'm gonna be back tomorrow.
Kinda late maybe, because we're gonna go eat dinner at a steak place.
Yeah.
For anniversary.
Yes, it's me and waifu's, is it dating?
15 years we've been together.
Dating.
Yeah, dating.
Dating. What fun. Oh, how the
Right?
time flies.
It's been so fun.
Help me. Take me. Take me with you. But yeah, people keep messaging me. I have to double check. I'm gonna sign off now. This is fun. This is fun. I will leave this experience. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I think we're gonna clock out. Like if chances of me restarting my brain, like me falling asleep right now, are very high. So yeah, we're gonna come back to this. I'll leave you with where is Turch McGurts? There he is. I don't think you've made it to the beginning for Turch. This is our tortoise. He takes care of the beginning of the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Not sure what I'm gonna be streaming. I might play Coin Game. That one's pretty fun. It's like a Chuck E. Cheese. If Chuck E. Cheese were a video game, and the rides and the games weren't like super hard, and then you can also do like cool little side things like to earn money, like mowing lawns or delivering newspapers. But yeah, I mean, you don't have to join. You can join if you have time. If you don't, that's fine. You know, everyone has their own life. They do their own things. That's what makes life life. You can do whatever you want, short of, you know, full on illegal things. But yeah, have a nice night. Gonna get some sleep. Gonna be on. I mean, if honestly, if you can't show up, they have. If you go to my Twitch, it's got links to the Husband Waifu Gaming YouTube, and then the VODs are still on Twitch. So in spirit, you'll be there. You don't have to be there physically. We will. We'll be here. I don't think we're just gonna disappear no more. I think we'll stick around Twitch for. How long, Waifu? Till the end of forever? We're gonna be 60 years old and we'll stream.
I don't know about that.
We'll be streaming until streaming is no longer cool. Look at him eat that. Yeah. Eat it up, turds. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. If not, that's fine. Check out our VODs and see you later. Have a nice night. What else you want to say, Waifu? That's a good speech. That was good. That's great.
I can't do it. I'm trying to do. What's the kid's name? Ron Thornberry.
What was the monkey's name was?
The monkey's name was Darwin. No.
Darwin, and then I don't remember what the actual human name was. I don't know.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.